Yayoi were the first architects of Japan. They were farmers, warriors, shamans, and dreamers. The Yayoi people migrated from the Korean peninsula or mainland Asia, bringing with them practices such as wet rice agriculture and irrigation systems. As a result, Japan's wild forested terrain slowly transformed into organized paddy fields. For the first time, people began to settle in permanent villages. The presence of storage pits and granaries reflected surplus agriculture and an early form of economic planning. The Yayoi were deeply spiritual, viewing nature as sacred. They believed that mountains, rivers, and fields were inhabited by kami. Each harvest was considered a sacred exchange between the people and the land. To communicate with divine, they created bronze ritual bells known as dōtaku, intricately carved and believed to carry prayers into the wind. As villages expanded and harvests grew, so did rivalry and competition. Powerful families, known as Yuji, began to rise, leading to the creation of fortified villages. These defenses were not to guard against nature, but against other clans. Burials from this time reveal warriors laid to rest with swords and armor, marking the beginning of a martial tradition that would later shape the samurai ethos. The introduction of iron and bronze tools reshaped daily life. As society became more structured, a pyramidal class system emerged with chieftains, warriors, farmers, and artisans, planting the seeds of feudal Japan. It was during the early Wei Kingdom that a remarkable leader, Queen Himiko, emerged in Japan. Believed to have ruled in the late 2nd to mid 3rd century CE. She was a shaman-priestess and political leader of Yamatai. Queen Himiko governed not through force, but through spiritual authority and religious ritual. She lived in seclusion. She rarely appeared in public, and her brother acted as her intermediary with the outside world. At a time when Japan had no written language, Himiko's rule is known primarily through the Chinese chronicle Wi Shi. She sent a tribute mission to China, offering slaves and local products. In return, the Chinese emperor formally recognized her as Queen Wa, friendly to Wei, and presented her with golden seal, bronze mirrors, and silk garments. This recognition by China was highly prestigious. It legitimized her authority, enhanced her spiritual and political stature, and solidified her control at home. It also opened trade channels, allowing Japan to access bronze, silk, iron, and writing systems inspired by Chinese characters. Queen Himiko died around 248 CE, triggering political unrest and warfare. According to Chinese records, this chaos continued until a 13-year-old girl named Iyo believed to be her relative, was appointed ruler and restored peace. Himiko is believed to be buried in a massive mound tomb, accompanied by the sacrificial burial of hundreds of attendants. Some researchers theorize that her resting place may be one of the large keyhole-shaped Kofun in the Nara region. As the Yayoi period came to close, a new era began. Around 300 CE, the Kofun period emerged, named after the enormous keyhole-shaped burial mounds constructed for powerful rulers. For more videos, subscribe to our channel and thank you for watching.